Do not come to the Philippines if you plan to fall in love. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl again, Dorcas. Thank you for tuning in. If you're a new subscriber, thank you so much. And if you're a returning subscriber, you are most definitely welcome back. And if you are not yet subscribed, tell me, what are you waiting for? Kindly smash the subscribe button to be subscribed to my channel. It's on the bell notification so that you can be notified every time I drop a new video. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, like, share, comment, and let me know your thoughts down below. So guys, I will not be taking much of your time today. Today I'm going to be sharing with you why you should not come to the Philippines. Yes, you heard me right. Why you should not come to the Philippines. And also I have a good news for you, and what I want to share in this video might be useful to someone out there. So ensure to watch every part of this video because I will drop the good news anyway. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. So guys, today I'm going to try to talk slowly so that my Filipino subscribers can hear me more and everything. So guys, my number one reason why you should not come to the Philippines is if you plan as a student to work while you school. I have said it in a lot of my videos that foreign students can't work here in the Philippines. I would advise, if you have other skills like making of hair, barbing hair, or if you have digital skills that you can sell online, it's beneficial for you. So the second reason I'll be saying is that do not come to the Philippines if you plan to do scamming work. Is that even a work? Like, if you plan to be scamming people or you plan to commit crime here, do not come to the Philippines. Philippines do not joke with crime. Once you are caught, you will be jailed. Even if you have a Filipino accomplice, Philippine government will always protect their own. It will now be left with who will protect you, and you know that Nigerian government cares about no one. So just take that as an advice from me to you. Do not come here to commit crime. You will rot in jail. Nobody will help you. You will be there. So don't commit crime here. Okay? The third reason why you shouldn't come to the Philippines is if you are not responsible with money. Don't come to the Philippines. Well, I wouldn't say you shouldn't come to the Philippines because the exchange rate will humble you, or should I say it will teach you a lesson. If you are someone who always buy your wants and doesn't prioritize your needs, coming to the Philippines or going abroad won't make it any better. And also, this may only affect countries that their currency is lesser here in the Philippines. If your currency is greater here in the Philippines, or if you don't mind, like maybe you have money to squander, then good for you, you can come. And also, if you will always expect to buy things at the rate you would in your home country, don't come to the Philippines. Let me share a short story with you. When I first came here, I would literally multiply everything I'm buying with the exchange rate so that I will know how much I'm spending in Naira. But it got to a time that I told myself that if I continue like this, then I will never buy anything in this country, as you know that Nigerian currency doesn't have value here. So I stopped it. So when you keep on multiplying, you will just give yourself heart attack, heart problem. My next reason is do not come to the Philippines if you plan to fall in love. While it is true that Philippines is a country of love and guys have higher chance of falling in love, but then you shouldn't travel to another country solely to fall in love with someone. And so that is not what traveling and studying abroad is all about. Yes, people fall in love, but do not come to the Philippines if you plan on husband or wife hunting the whole time. My next reason is do not come to the Philippines if you want to be close-minded, and that is the same to all other countries. Don't do it. Beware of traveling or studying abroad if you want to be close-minded, because doing so will only make you open your mind, will only make you open-minded. My next reason is do not come to the Philippines if you dislike exercise. Physical exercise is a compulsory course in all levels of education here in the Philippines. It is only in the Philippines that you will take PE by fire by force. In case you are planning to study here, you will take PE by fire by force. In Nigeria, while I was in secondary school, I never participated in any sport because it is your will or out of your own volition. Nobody forces you to participate in any sports. But here in the Philippines, you must do one thing. Even though if you don't participate in any sports, there are some workout exercise that you must do compulsorily, and that's will give you grade in order for you to pass that course. It is very, very compulsory here. Don't get me wrong, Nigerians will take a course called physical education, which is compulsory. So this physical education consists of all this sport they teach us in school and everything. But what I mean is that when it comes to participation in sports like inter-house sports, in Nigeria it is out of your own free volition. But in the Philippines, you must do something. Even though if you don't participate in that sport, it is by force that you must watch, because there's going to be attendance. Your instructors are going to mark attendance for people who are in the field to watch that sport, and you must participate. Because in PE in my school, we have workout exercise that we must do. When we go for PE class, we do workouts and everything by fire by force. By fire by force. But in Nigeria, it's not like that. You have your own free volition, but we take physical education subjects in schools. My next point will be, do not come to the Philippines if you are a racist. I don't think I need to elaborate on this too much. But if you are racist, just stay at home, or maybe you should reevaluate yourself. Why are you still racist in today's world, in this generation? Why are you still racist? Another reason why you should not come to the Philippines is if you find it difficult to adapt. I don't think anybody should find it difficult to adapt to a society, to a new environment, to food, language, and most importantly to the culture shocks. Because here in the Philippines, you are going to get a lot of culture shocks. I made a video on the culture shocks I experienced in the Philippines, and I'm going to link it above so that you can watch that video. You have to be able to adapt. The best way to learn a foreign language is to immerse yourself in it. Every student knows how to buy a drink, get on a right bus, and order lunch very quickly in a foreign language setting. The necessity will force you. So that is my reason why you should not come to the Philippines. Don't come to the Philippines if you cannot imbibe all these things that I have mentioned, or if you cannot cope with all these things that I have mentioned. So to what we all have been waiting for is the scholarship. So my school announced the launch of a scholarship, and my friend made me know about it. Shout out to Chinaza who informed me about this. And it is the best youth scholarship for international students. I'm going to leave a picture of it maybe here so that you can see. The best youth scholarship for international students interested to pursue medicine, and it will be 100% tuition fee discount plus book allowance, open to all nationalities. So if you're interested to study medicine in the Philippines, you should go for this. The scholarship was launched February 28, 2021, and the application period started March 1, 2021 till April 30, 2021, and the screening period will be the whole month of May 2021. So if you are interested, you should go for this. It's open to all nationalities, and the eligibility: number 1, you must be an international student. Number 2, you must be a graduate of a pre-med program, because you know that you can't just study medicine directly. You have to have studied like a pre-medicine program, which can be BS biology, BS psychology. Just inquire. And the benefit is, candidates who successfully pass all the requirements and criteria will be provided a 100% discount on tuition fee. As I have said it earlier, that schools here in the Philippines do not give foreigner scholarship, but I was shocked. This is the first time I will be seeing this kind of thing. So if you're interested, I will leave a link to this application down in my description box so that you can check it out. So we have come to the end of this video. If you have enjoyed it so far, kindly give this video a big thumbs up, like, share, comment, and let me know your thoughts down below. And I will see you in my next video, and until then, toodaloo.